Introducing Cali Crockett, a 23-year-old top 1% TikTok shop affiliate.
In the beginning, I was like, oh, like what if it doesn't happen? But then I'm like, what if it does? I had my first 10K month in November. Everyone is on a different timeline. You could be on chapter 1 and other people could be on chapter 10.
She is all in on holistic health, transforming America's health.
I am not giving up until I get at least 10K. And now I'm like, I'm 100K next. I'm like, we're going. I'm like millionaire by the end of the year. I'm so in it that I don't have any other choice but to succeed.
So can you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what you were pursuing before joining Abundance and starting your whole TikTok shop career?
Yeah, so I mean, we were just talking about this. It's literally been almost a year, and I graduated college in 2024. So just as one does post-grad, I'm like looking for jobs. Obviously didn't want to work a corporate job. I think that that's kind of like a common struggle in a lot of people, especially my age. But from a young age, I knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur and like be my own boss. And I studied marketing in college. And at the time last year, I was doing like my own social media content creation, and I was kind of just like making videos on my own, like seeing how it went. But obviously there wasn't really like a strategy behind it, but I knew that I wanted to make this my full-time job if possible. And I went through a whole holistic health journey. So back in August of 2024, I got diagnosed with candida overgrowth, SIBO, like H. pylori, PCOS. There was a whole list. Like there was like everything wrong with me. So my doctor told me straight up, like, you cannot go into a job right now. Like you have to sit back and like totally heal. So
It
I
was
was
stress
like,
your body out way too
yes,
much.
in the nervous system, like I was stuck in fight or flight, like it was a whole thing. So I was like, okay, like I don't have to work, like that's kind of nice. Like my sisters went and did their full-time corporate jobs, and I was just like at home making my fun videos. And at the time, like TikTok is such a cool search engine. So I was looking up like ways to heal candida overgrowth, and I found this girl named Sydney, and shout out Sydney. She was talking about ways that she healed from candida overgrowth, and one of the products was sea moss, the Crockett superfood sea moss. So I took the sea moss and I posted like a silly little video about it, and then Anna saw the video.
It literally came up on my For You page, and I was like, this is hilarious. Like, I was laughing out loud.
It was like, my future kids are gonna hate to see me coming. It was like the Akasha Superfood sea moss, the coconut cold, like the bone broth protein, because I was like full almond mom. I did like the carnivore diet for like 3 months. Like I was kind of insane. And then, yeah, you saw the video and reached out. And at the time, I had no idea what TikTok shop was.
I sent your page to Mario, and I was like, this girl seems so fun. Like, I would love to have her in the incubator. And I was like, she will thrive with TikTok shop.
Yeah, and I had no idea. And like at the time, I honestly didn't really post like talking videos either. I was more just kind of doing like the aesthetic like vlogs, just because like I've loved like making videos forever. And then you guys reached out and was like, do you want to join? And I was like, absolutely. So
I mean, you're such a natural at it too.
I know, people actually tell me that a lot. And like it's funny because earlier I was in the drive-thru and the girl was like, how do you do your hair? It looks so good. I was like, I got the rollers off TikTok shop. I'm like, that's how you know that you're in the right spot, when people are like, you're influencing in real life.
Exactly.
It's so funny.
You're like, follow my TikTok shop
I know.
page.
I like almost sent her the link and I was like, is that too much? So I'm like, next time.
Next time. What has your TikTok shop journey looked like so far, and what has your biggest month been?
I mean, it's been a crazy journey. Like I said, I started basically last February. So I've been posting on TikTok shop for almost a year now. And it was definitely slow at first. I was having like $300 months. And at the time, I was so ecstatic about that, by the way. I was living at home, so I didn't have to like pay for anything. And I was like, $300? Like, I'm making this money off of TikTok shop? Like, that's crazy. Meanwhile, people in the group were doing like 10K, 50K, 100K. And I was like, I am like surrounded by these insane hardworking people. And that was like so inspiring for me. I was having like lower months at first, but that wasn't obviously stopping me from getting to where I want to be now. And I had my first 10K month in November. Yay. And I've had 10K November and December.
Let's go.
So it's been a journey, but it's been the best journey ever.
See, I feel like for you too, your mindset, the fact that you saw these other creators having these huge months, and instead of comparing yourself to them and like getting discouraged and like getting really stuck in the comparison trap, you literally use that as like my leverage fuel and inspiration.
Yeah. And that was like really important, because it definitely was something that was like intimidating me at first. And I remember talking to my therapist about it. it. And she was like, you have to understand that your chapter, like everyone is on a different timeline. Like your chapter 1, you could be on chapter 1 and other people could be on chapter 10. Like you can't compare where you are to other people because everyone has different like times of things. And I really had to trust that everything was going to happen in the timing that it should, and the universe had my back. And I'm so glad I did, because a lot of the other people would have given up by now.
They would have given up.
Yeah. I was like, I am not giving up until I get at least 10K. Yeah. And now I'm like, I'm 100K next. I'm like, we're going.
It's
I'm like
happening.
millionaire by the end of the year. Like, I'm like,
Easily.
I'm so in it that I don't have any other choice but to succeed.
I'm so inspired by you, Cali.
Yeah. I'm like, the fuel has been lit underneath me this year. I'm like, it's been like, what's the date? Like the 16th. And I'm like, I'm ready to win. I'm like, I'm so excited. It's so fun.
And now today we're going to a Mary Ruth TikTok shop event. So this is your first TikTok shop event.
I know, my first TikTok shop event, my first time in LA, my first time doing anything like this, like checking all the stuff off my vision board right off the bat, which is so cool.
It's creating so many opportunities.
Yeah, and just like the momentum that I'm feeling right now is insane. Going into this year, like something was different. Like I know they say it's like the year of the snake still, but I'm like, I feel like the horse is like in me. I'm like, I'm low-key like galloping. I'm like, we're ready. We're full sprinting. And that's something that you guys taught us. I'm like, we sprint. Yeah.
It's like the 60-day sprint.
Yes, like the 60-day sprint was crazy. And let me tell you, I didn't know if I was going to make my goals on the 60-day sprint, but I did.
You did? I did. I'm so proud of you. Like your consistency is truly so inspiring, and like you are a testament to, if you show up every single day, like you will succeed at this. And if you, stick with the mindset stuff, I mean, you come to like every single call and you participate. You literally take advantage of like every single resource possible rather than just like sitting on the sidelines, you know?
And I feel like that took me some time too. Like I was definitely a little more like timid in the beginning just because it was so new, and getting thrown in with all of these like talented creators, I felt a little bit of like imposter syndrome. But when I realized that we're all working together and like everyone wants to hype you up, like we're such a team, like celebrating the wins, like it really allowed me to just feel confident in myself, and that like all the reps like ended up paying off, which is so cool. But yeah, mindset is so important.
So when did you realize that making $10,000 a month on TikTok Shop was like actually possible for you?
I mean, right off the bat, when I saw the insane numbers in the group, I was like, okay, yeah, so this is real. Like, this is not like fake. Like, I'm like talent, like I'm surrounded by such talent. And even though I was having the low months, I knew that I was going to make 10K a month at least by the end of the year. I felt it in my bones. And even before, this is crazy, even before you had even reached out to me, I put on my vision board, I'm a full-time content creator. I make 10K a month. Like, I had a lot of stuff on my vision board that happened. I had no idea this opportunity was going to come to me. Like, I just knew that it was going to happen.
Isn't that so cool? Like when you put something out there and you just release the how.
Yes, detachment is so important, because like if you have a hose and you're grabbing on the hose, the water's not going to flow. You have to fully detach, and that was hard for me at first, especially when I'd have like a $4 day. I'd be like, ugh. But now I see that and I'm like, whatever. I'm like tomorrow's going to be 1K. It's like, like it's always going to ebb and flow, but just being able to detach has been one of the most powerful things that I've been able to do for myself.
Right.
For sure.
Especially since like with TikTok Shop, it does fluctuate. Yeah, I mean, like maybe your best-selling product goes out of stock.
Yeah, which happens.
I mean, it happens, especially if it's going super viral, and you really do have to be able to handle those like ups and downs.
Yeah, 100%.
And not like spiral.
Yeah, I'm like, sometimes I do want to spiral, but I just don't. And I've gotten a lot better at like not looking at my commissions that often, and just being confident with every video that I post is going to help at least one person. It's serving its purpose, and I put everything I could in it, and knowing that it's going to continue to like print for like the rest of my life.
Exactly.
Which is so cool.
Which is why it's like such a win-win win situation.
I know. I like explain that to my friends, and I'm like, so it's like a real estate property, and it's like it's always going to go viral, and they're like, well, how come some videos have 200 views? And I'm like, I can't even explain it to you, but like I promise you, like the other ones are cooking,
They're assets.
And I can't even tell you the amount of people that have texted me or like called me or like, you're on my For You page, and I'm like, which product is it for? And they're like, the lymphatic drops. I'm like, yeah, I knew it.
Those lymphatic drops are actually incredible though.
They got me my 10K month, and they freaking work.
They work
so well. I'm just sad I didn't know about them sooner.
Yes.
Like I could have used those in college when I was like not in the holistic health era, but they're so crazy.
I noticed a significant difference like when I'm taking them consistently consistently versus not.
Yeah. And I'm like, with the vibration plate, get your walk, 10K steps in. It's like, yeah, where's the waist? It's gone. Like, seriously. It's gone.
Exactly. Walk us through November and December. Like, what was different about your approach those months compared to other months?
In October, we had the Locktober, which we did the retreat in Palm Springs, had, I think it was 4 nights, 5 days?
Yeah.
It was a good amount of time where a few of us all went and we broke it down and we had like the one-on-ones together and we're able to do like the architect method and kind of really get deep into the products. And that was actually when I first discovered the lymphatic drops. And I was like, okay, I feel like this transformation angle can be really powerful for me because I have had a pretty like significant transformation like with my health, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. So I started posting for this product and I was using the architect method by, you know, taking different viral aspects from different videos, really honing in on the data, understanding what works, kind of trying to work on my tone because that was something that I struggled with as well. My tone was like, some of the videos I look back and I'm like, there was a gun to your head, babe. Like I was like, oh, it's like hard for me to watch back, but I'm like, you know what? She grew, so that's okay.
That was something big that we worked on with you really in Palm Springs was like tone. Yes, like we literally
it was still kind of like going bad then. Like I remember like being on the calls too and they were like, your tone, like is it? And that was something that I had to work through. It was one of the limiting beliefs that I had. But yeah, after the retreat, I just really realized like I had invested in myself by going to that and I realized like I have no other choice but to just put everything in right now and just like run and just like sprint. We did the 60-day sprint. I was so committed. I was doing my all, even on the days when I didn't want to, and just truly detaching. Like I would not look at my commissions, like rarely. I was doing what I needed to, and then I would try my best to not be editing super late at night, but obviously that happens because I'm so like committed and like dedicated to everything. But yeah, I just was starting to do what worked. I was getting feedback from you guys and just like detaching, and the mindset, like believing that I deserve to make $10,000 a month was really huge because I think before I was not sure if that was like something that I was able of doing or able to do. But yeah, it was like a combination of everything. And then just like seeing the numbers go up and I was like, wow, like this is so cool. And then yeah, when I hit 10K, I was like, it was such a cool feeling. And then I hit 10,000 followers on my main account shortly after, which was something I was working towards for so long. And then once I saw those numbers, I was like, I can do anything. Like truly, it was just, I needed that confirmation to realize that like I can do it and I know I will and I know I can. And I feel like that really helped my confidence a lot for sure.
I feel like there's always like this breakthrough number for people. And then like once you see that it's possible for you and you can pass it, then it's like everything else becomes easier.
It's so true.
And usually it is that 10K number.
It really is. Yeah. Because even I did 2 months where I had like 4-figure months, but I was from the beginning, we were wanting that 10K, you know, it was from like the start in January when I was saying like my declaration. So being able to say that I met my declaration was just such like a full circle moment. And then telling like my friends and my family being like, this is actually real. Like I'm telling you, like I'm making money, like it's not fake, you know, because people don't understand the power of TikTok Shop, but it's life-changing and it's been the coolest thing ever.
And it's just going to continue growing.
I
know. Crazy. Like we really are at the beginning. It's so
I know we really are. And that's what I try to explain to people. I'm like, it's not oversaturated. Like it is, there's so much opportunity for everyone here. Anyone can do it. I'm just a regular 23-year-old girl. Right. You don't even have to be an influencer. You don't have to, like so many moms in our group. I tried to get my mom to do it and she's like, I'm not good on camera. And I was like, I can help you. Yeah. I was like, we can work through that. Right. But it's like anyone can do it and it's creating this insane financial freedom for everyone. Like you guys went on the Saint-Tropez like trip. Like it's like so many cool opportunities.
Right.
And just this group, like I've truly never been a part of something so special and I've never been surrounded by such amazing people. Yeah. And it's so refreshing to be around like-minded individuals.
And like big people that think big.
Yes.
Because it's expansive and that's what you need to be around, especially like in your position. You just graduated college. Yeah. I mean, I remember like applying to jobs for like 6 months and not hearing back from like anyone. And it's so discouraging.
Ghost after ghost. And the ones that I did get responded to, they wanted me to do these crazy things that I knew my worth. I was like, I'm not going to slave away for someone if it's not something I truly love. And I'm so grateful that I had my healing stuff and I stuck it out because then this opportunity came to me. And even when it was not 10K in the beginning, I knew it was going to be at the end. And I know I'm only going to go bigger and better from here. So.
Your conviction.
Yes, exactly. So and that's what I've really been able to get better at too. Just being like so assertive with myself. And it's like, just like shooting bigger. There's no harm in like wanting something and like shooting for more. more.
Exactly.
You're going to get it one way or another when you're supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have to be confident.
Yes.
And like declare that you're going to do it and like fully believe it in your whole body.
Yeah. And I think that once I had that 10K month, I really got the confidence. And something I realized is that I had a limiting belief of being seen, which is crazy because I knew I always wanted to do social media. But I think that deep down, because like I was a triplet, so I grew up with two sisters the same age as me, we were kind of always like fighting for attention. And a lot of the time it was like everyone thought they were like twins and I was like different or whatever. So I feel like I always was kind of more like individual. And I think that I always had to like try to put myself out there to get attention, but then I didn't know why I wanted the attention, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And then I'm posting these videos, but I wasn't confident in myself. So when I finally got over that belief, now I'm like fully confident in myself. I post whatever I want. I don't care. I know it's gonna make me money. I know it's gonna help people. And I just love sharing my life. Like I love documenting. That's why I do it. And it's so cool.
Isn't that so liberating?
Yes. It is the coolest thing. And I'm like, I honestly feel bad for people that don't want to like post everything. Like that sounds so bad, but I just love to create, whether it's a vlog, a video, a TikTok shop video, like a fun montage, like a graphic. I just love to be creative. And I think that that's like the left brain. I don't know what side of the brain, but it's like the creative side in me. I love just doing it. And it happens to be on my phone. So that's so cool.
That's so cool. And it's like you get time freedom, location freedom.
It's so cool. I know. I'm like just drove up to LA on a Friday morning. Like I don't have to be at a desk right now, which is so cool.
It's so cool. And it's also opened up like other opportunities for you, like your personal page. You're also getting brand deals now.
Yes, I'm working with the talent team, which is insane. I mean, everyone says like these companies have a lot of money, but it's so true. I'm like, these companies want talented creators. They want people who understand the algorithm, understand TikTok Shop, and they will pay you to make these videos.
Did you ever think that you would get a brand deal for TikTok Shop?
No. Like, no, I didn't even know it was a thing.
It seems unheard of, but like literally the industry is going in that direction.
Yeah, and it's so smart. Like sometimes I find myself just sitting back and thinking about TikTok Shop and I'm like mind blown. I'm like, why wouldn't people use this? People are like, oh, TikTok Shop. It's not all like random products. Like it's real products. There's great deals and you're watching a demonstration of the product, because that's where a lot of my uncertainty comes from when I'm shopping. I'm like, I don't know if that dress will look good on me. I don't know if this product will work for them. You see a physical person and it's like we're just sharing like what we truly believe in.
We're making it easier.
Yes, we're making it easier. Like we're doing the work for you. It's crazy and it's so cool.
We're getting rid of the decision fatigue.
Yes, exactly. We're just putting that product right in front and they have no choice but to tap that orange card.
Exactly.
Like right down below. Like they have no choice.
Were there moments in November where you were like questioning if it was going to happen, or were you just like fully confident that this was going to be your 10K month?
I feel like in the beginning, I was like, oh, like, what if it doesn't happen? But then I'm like, what if it does? And whenever I find myself shifting into a negative mindset, I let myself have it for like 2 seconds. And I'm like, okay, let's bring up the emotion. What am I feeling? Now let's throw it away, you know, because thinking negatively is not going to get you anywhere. And I've learned that. I've been through like it all, honestly. And there's no harm in thinking positively, like I said. And it's like, what if it does work out? And I really journaled about it every day. And I just tried my best to detach and just believe. And it happened. Like towards the end of the month, I think. And that was so cool. It was so insane. And then it happened again in December. It's going to happen even more again this month. Like,
see, Cali, you're just like not just all in on like the calls and the participation and everything, like celebrating everyone's wins, but you're also all in on like the entire mindset piece of everything, like the journaling, like everything we talk about. And you just like this entire, like becoming a successful TikTok shop creator is like an overall life transformation glow up.
It seriously is. And it's so funny because when I'm talking about these products, I'm like, that was me in the beginning of last January. That's me now. It's like, I have had like a transformative glow up, and it's like not even physically, it's emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And I look back at photos before I started this and I'm like, I just like wish I could like hug the older version or the younger version of myself and be like, it's all gonna work out and it's all gonna be fine. Because I would spiral all the time. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with like my life, with myself. Like I want to do social media, but people in my like my friends, my family, they just like didn't understand. But it has been like such a glow up. And like everyone tells me now, they're like, you're glowing, like you look so happy, you're thriving. And it makes me so happy to get that validation from other people, obviously, but it just makes me happy for myself. Finally doing something for myself for once, and you know, like going all in and trusting myself, because like I said, a lot of people who try this end up giving up after their 4th or 5th like $500 month.
Right.
I went through almost like 9. Yeah, or like 8, like low months.
And like every single person has a different journey.
Exactly.
Like some people literally will do like 10K their first month, or they might have a crazy month, do 20K, or they do like $50 for like 6 months in a row.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody is on a different path, and it's like you had to break through certain limiting beliefs before you could show up the way that you do on camera and like have the impact that you're creating.
100%. And just if you are like doing like the social media and TikTok shop and you know deep down that you are meant to do this, that is all you need. Like all you need is that like fire deep down within you that will drive you through, because if you know that you're meant to do something, like it will happen. And everyone's timeline is different, which is so frustrating sometimes, because you see all the people winning and you're like, I want that so bad, but it all happens. Like, and it all works out in the divine timing. It's just so cool.
What advice would you give to someone who's really consistent on TikTok shop, but they're really stuck at low months?
I mean, mindset. I really truly believe that the mindset is so important, because if you subconsciously believe that like you're having these low months because your content is not good, even if you're putting out the best videos, there's going to be something that's not clicking there. I think that for me, the biggest shift was really dialing in like the architect method and understanding why I'm posting a video, like what viral elements are in there, instead of just throwing something on a wall and like hoping it's going to stick. That and like the mindset portion for sure.
Right. Like actually being intentional about the content that you're putting out.
Yeah. Because like you can like post 30 videos in a day and not make like $1 from it if you're not being intentional. Or you could post one good video and make $10,000 from it. And that was something that I really had to understand too, because I think before I was posting every day, I was doing my products, but it was like here and there I would get some sales and like some videos would go viral, but I was like, what's going on? Like I don't understand. And I think I was trying a little too much to get creative. And it's like being creative is so good, but at the end of the day, you also want to focus on what's working. Look at Cali data, look at wealth scrolling, look at non-shop, you know, like understand why these videos are performing, what people are struggling with, and really putting myself in the consumer's shoes, because I was like the person on the other side of the phone. Like I was Tina in a way. I was struggling with all these issues. So just understanding and tapping into like those emotional pain points and really showing up as yourself in every single video.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Cali, you're dropping so much sauce.
No, it's so cool. And like something for me too is I realize when I film in the car, I feel more natural. So I go to the car, I set my phone up, you know, like finding what works for you. Sometimes I'm in the kitchen, sometimes that's good, you know, sometimes it's all different, but just not putting pressure on yourself, being confident, knowing your product back and forth, like being consistent and just believing in yourself.
I feel like all the products that you're promoting, like you literally can speak about them.
Oh yeah. And I
like
have
days.
A personal experience to everyone too, which is so cool. Like people always ask me, do you actually use that, or are you just like promoting it? I'm like, I genuinely use this stuff, guys. Like it's part of my daily routine, and I'm so passionate about holistic health and healing, and that's like one of my main like goals is just to share that with everyone too.
I love that. And I feel like that's reflected through your content. Like you can feel that, you can feel the passion in your content. And it's like, if you're not passionate about health, then supplements are maybe not for you, like not for you to promote.
Yeah. Finding what works and what like lights you up, you know?
Exactly. And I feel like that's important for product selection, because we do get a lot of creators, some in the academy that are like, I really need help selecting a product. But then it's like, okay, well, what products do you like what do you use on a daily basis that you can feel passionate speaking about, that you've had an emotional connection with? Because that is what like
that's
gets
what
people
comes through,
you know. That's exactly that's what comes through.
And it's like it's so cool when I watch a video and I can feel like one of the other like incubator members, like I can feel their energy on the other side of the phone, and like I try to picture that as like a consumer, like scrolling and watching my video, like you want them to stop, and it's like it's so important to grab their attention right away. And like for example, like I probably wouldn't promote like NAD or NMN because I'm like not in that like age group, you know, and it's harder for these older women to want to listen to like a 23-year-old. But if I'm talking about the lymphatic drops and I'm talking about like my transformation or like my bloating issues, like that's a wider range of people, and people can relate to that.
And even educating people about what lymphatic is too.
I didn't even know what the lymphatic system was until last year. Like I truly lived that story myself, and I'm like, wow, like it's so cool. I'm learning more and more about like myself and my body and holistic health every day, even through TikTok shop, which is something I could have never like imagined. And I'm gonna get certified as a holistic health coach soon, which is so cool, so then I can help other people in that way. And
that's amazing.
It's
Congrats.
so fun. Yeah, thank you.
What systems or tools do you use for TikTok shop? What does your workflow look like on a daily basis?
I mean, Calo data was more of like a newer tool, but let me tell you, that's like the best thing to ever exist. I don't know. I mean, I do know why my videos weren't working, because I wasn't using Calo data. It is this software that just you're able to look at the performing videos, products, look at their revenue, look at what's working, shooting, and being able to see that and see the scripts and just understand like that side of it is so amazing. I've been really good at time blocking now too. I really block out my days. Every morning I work out and I have like my time to myself, and then I do my work and I script, I'll film. I have like Tuesdays and Thursdays are more of like my admin, like scripting days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are like my filming days, and I'll arrange my time where, let's say I'm like teaching Pilates, I'll try to film right after that because my energy is so high and I'm feeling so electric. So doing things before you film that fill up your cup really helps you show up as even more yourself in the videos. And like I remember in Palm Springs, you guys had me run around the island in circles before I would start filming. They're like, you need your energy up more, and I'm like, oh my god,
like get the energy going in your body,
which is, it's so true, because it's like you want to be like alive. You don't want to seem like dead on the other side of the phone. No one wants to like watch someone who's boring and is like half asleep and like doesn't know their product. Like you have to show up as the highest version of yourself,
as the aspiration.
Yes, because content on TikTok is either it's inspirational, educational, or informative, and you want to hit one of those three. And if you hit all three, it's like even better, you know?
Yeah,
which is so cool.
No, I love those tips. Like those are so great.
Yeah, definitely. Cali data is amazing. The architect method is amazing. Swear by it.
That's what we teach for anyone that doesn't know what the architect method is.
I've been talking about it a lot.
We teach that in the academy. So if you join the academy or the incubator, you will get access to what the architect method is, and we'll break it down.
That was, I honestly, truly, wholeheartedly believe that was the catalyst to my 10K month.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It really
is incredible. And it's like,
it helps you think about TikTok shop videos and content so much easier. Yeah,
and it just, it opens up a whole new door to your content too. Realizing that you have access to all these videos, and just realizing that everything could be information. Even if they're selling a vacuum, you can still learn something from that. Just
from literally any product or any video. Yeah. And apply that to the products that you're doing.
I mean, people are doing insane numbers on TikTok shop. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's limitless, truly.
It is. It's limitless.
And that's something else that I've like been better at understanding. Like there is no limit. I don't cap myself up. There is no ceiling. If you limit yourself, you're going to have that subconscious belief as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I mean, if you literally just every single month, even if you're like, it's going to be 100K, well, okay, let's start aiming for higher even.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, exactly. Like, why not?
Right. If other creators are able to do it, so can you.
Exactly. And realizing that, I'm like, I'm a 23-year-old and there's other 23-year-olds who are doing 100K, 200K, 500K months. It's like, it's so possible. And I see it in our group. And it's like, if anyone can do it, it's going to be the people in the abundance incubator.
It is.
It is. We're full abundance and we're limitless. I'll tell you that.
But do you use any like tools or softwares to like help you or like besides Cali data that like helps you stay organized? Do you use Google Calendar for time blocking?
Love Google Calendar. Okay. Yeah, you're the one who showed me that. And it's like my Google Calendar, she's stacked from morning to night. I even block out like my meditation. I block out time to breathe and like breakfast. Like it really helps me stay organized. And like every day I'll do like my notes, like to-do lists. And I truly time block my day out by the hour. Yeah. And I'm always on do not disturb. It's hard to reach me sometimes because I'm so locked in. I brick my phone too. I got the brick and it has been so good.
What is that? I've been seeing that everywhere.
It's like this little block and you put it like on your fridge and you can lock yourself out of like social media. So when I'm having like productive days, I'll lock myself out of Instagram, TikTok, like everything. And then I just film in TikTok Studio because sometimes I don't even realize that I'm going on my phone and clicking TikTok because it's kind of like a habit. So it's been really helpful to be in that deep work. Just like my camera and the script.
And then you just have TikTok Studio. Yes. And that way you can't get caught scrolling.
Exactly. Because sometimes I go to wealth scroll and then an hour has passed by.
And then all of a sudden you're like, wait,
like, what happened? You're like that wasn't my time blocking. Yeah. So no, the brick has been cool too. Yeah. And Trello is really helpful too for like the talent and everything.
Trello is so helpful.
And then we use Discord and I'm on Discord all the time. Yeah, so many good resources in our abundance incubator. Like there's a lot of sauce on there.
It's incredible. Sure. I mean, there's just like a surplus.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and when I go all the way back, it's like it's truly from the beginning too.
Yeah,
you can get crazy in there if you really want to. There's so much. Like there's a lot. Yeah.
Truly. Is there any specific piece of advice that you've heard from a coach or any of the group that you think could really help people that are like starting out, or maybe they've been doing TikTok Shop for a few months but they're feeling like stagnant with it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys have taught me so many incredible things and just like really given me that like entrepreneurial mindset and just knowing that like everything is gonna work out. But I truly believe on one of the calls, I remember you and Mario were like, there's no ceiling, there's no limit, there's no harm in shooting higher. And I feel like that like really resonated with me. And I was like, wow, like I don't have to say I'm gonna do this or do that. Like, it's anything is possible. And just like giving yourself grace, because like I said, some days I have $4 days, and like instead of letting that like shoot me down, like I just take it and roll with it, you know. Like being consistent, putting in the reps is so important, and that's something that you guys taught me pretty early on too. Like putting in the reps, it takes a while to build a muscle, you know. You can't do it overnight. And something else my therapist taught me was like, when you plant a seed, the flower doesn't grow overnight. Like you have to wait for it to bloom, and everything takes time, and everyone's on a different timeline, but just
you have to grow through the mud.
Exactly, growing through the mud. That was so big. And it's crazy because also last year, I honestly don't think I even knew what the word abundance meant. Which is like crazy. I was like, what word is this? And then like truly like 2025 was so abundant, and this year is going to be even more abundant. And I really did grow through the mud last year.
You did.
And I think that it's so important. It builds character development, you know, like it's crucial. And some people might have it easier. Some people might like go straight for their 10K months, like great. But I think that having that time of self-reflection is so critical to everyone, because then you build up that muscle and you realize that you're stronger than you think, and you know that you're capable of doing anything, no matter what the numbers say. Which is so important.
So good.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like it's so important to have the community too.
Yes, the community is amazing.
It's amazing, and like everyone uplifts each other and like hypes each other up. And I feel like even talking about the big numbers and like making them feel normal too.
It feels so normal, which is crazy. Like I'm talking to my friends and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make 50K this month, and they're like, huh? They're like, that's my yearly salary. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like it feels almost too normal, and I'm like, should I be scared? I'm like, no, I shouldn't be scared. It's like it's so normalized, which is crazy because I'm surrounded by such incredible people, and it's like whether you sold one product today or you sold 500, everyone is giving the same amount of hype regardless. And we're truly all like each other's biggest cheerleaders, which is so special about like the Abundance Incubator, because I feel like with some of the other big like academies and big creator groups, you can get like lost in there.
Right.
But no one goes unseen here.
Yeah.
Which is so special. I love seeing other people's videos on my For You page and the friends following everything. Like, it's so cool to watch us all be on the same journey, even if we are on different chapters, like knowing that we're all doing it for the same reason, and we just want to win and be the best version of ourselves, which is so cool.
Oh my gosh, so well said. What has been like the most surprising thing since working with Abundance?
I mean, the fact that I could make $10,000 in a month is pretty freaking crazy. Like, I would have never expected that. And honestly, the friendships that I've made through the Abundance Incubator is crazy. Like, I just can't believe I'm around so many like-minded people, and we're all in different ages. Like, I'm 23, there's like moms in here, but we're all so similar.
Right.
Which is so cool. And like being in Palm Springs was honestly one of the best weekends of my entire life. It was so cool to meet like everyone in person, and meet you and Mario in person, and put the faces to the screen, you know, and just like be in that energy. Like, that was truly like, it was euphoric, honestly.
Yeah.
And that carried me through Q4 that weekend.
I really felt
pushed
it.
Me through.
Like, that was super transformative for you, that in-person experience. And I think that's so cool about TikTok Shop too, is because it's like online, we're in Discord all day, we're messaging each other, but then there's also in-person experiences, like the Mary Ruth event that we're going to today, which is why it's so important too to build relationships with brands.
100%. And it's honestly so cool that I'm like sitting here with you right now. I would have like never even imagined that I'm like being surrounded by such like young, like amazing, successful like entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so cool. I'm like sitting with the founder of a company that I once took before I even knew you.
Right.
Which is so cool.
It's so cool. It, like, opens up so many doors and opportunities.
So many doors, yeah.
How has like TikTok Shop and like content creation and like learning the strategy and everything like also helped you grow your personal account?
I mean, it's helped so much because now I understand like what I'm putting out there. Like everything I post, I truly want to sit back and realize, is this going to inform someone? Is it going to be inspirational? Is it going to educate, you know? Because you can post a bunch of stuff, but my goal on TikTok and like on social media is to like impact people and not like influence them in a certain way, but just like a role model almost. So I've learned a lot about like how to present myself on there, and I was able to grow my account to 10,000 followers. I actually just made a new shop page last week, and I'm already at 2,000 followers in a week.
Wow.
From your guys' methods. I'm like, wow, isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
The growth is like insane just because of like knowing and understanding like how the algorithm works and how to grow and just go viral.
Which, okay, that is like a whole nother thing, because a lot of people don't even want to get started with TikTok Shop because they're so like, they're like, oh my God, I have to have 1,000 followers or 5,000 followers. And then they never start. They never give themselves the opportunity.
Yeah.
But look,
I know.
In 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 1 week. Literally started it last Saturday. Not even a week. I think I hit 1,000 followers in 4 days. And I have multiple videos
and
with
this
like
is by
millions of
following
views.
the growing to 5,000 followers SOP.
Yep.
Incredible.
Yep. I know. And I'm like, I'm going to be at 5K by next week. I'll be at 10K probably by the end of the month.
And then you're building a whole nother asset.
Exactly. And I posted one video on there and it went viral and I'm wearing this jacket from TikTok Shop. And I can't link the jacket yet, but everyone is commenting, where'd you get the jacket? So I'm sending them to my main page.
Yes.
And like, go buy it on here.
Go buy it on that showcase.
Exactly. I'm like, see, now I can promote the jacket, which is so funny.
That's
great. That was pretty crazy. I didn't realize that I had that power.
What niche are you going to put on that page?
More like fashion. And beauty.
I was going to say, I feel like that makes sense to make it like a fashion beauty page.
Because my other shop page is like more wellness and like health and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah. I know, it is cool.
And it's like cool too. It's like a sign, like because you already have like a proof of concept too with like everyone wants to know the jacket.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, I know it's going to work. I just have to like put on like a cute outfit, like put on the sunglasses and like look like a diva. And then everyone's like, yes, girl. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so good. It's like
awesome.
my alter ego on there. I got to carry her onto my other page too.
So how do you like working with the talent department?
It is so cool. I mean, I didn't actually really know that you guys were doing like the talent stuff until Palm Springs. And I think you're the one who told me about it. It was like, we'll set you up with Kira and Karen. And it has been amazing. Like it has brought me like good amount of money, especially helped me get to my 10K goals. And it's cool because I'm getting my eyes open to these new brands and new products and stuff. And once again, I'm only promoting products that I believe in, like staying true to myself that way. But the talent department is a whole nother like aspect that is just even like more amazing. And they negotiate everything for you. I don't have to be the one being like, oh, she's gonna do this. Like they send the emails and then I make the videos and
because when you start going viral on TikTok Shop, you're gonna start getting like hundreds of inbound.
The DMs are flooded and the emails and everything, and it's like overwhelming.
That's what Mario and I noticed. Yeah. And we were like, okay, we want to make this simple for creators in the incubator, which is the high level group, everyone doing over 10K a month. And we were like, we want to make this simpler for everyone so that you can just focus on making content. And plus, I mean, if you're not in your inbox all day long, every day you're going to miss opportunities that like, I mean, what's the highest brand deal that you've had so far for like one video?
I think for one video, like 500
for one video, which is like so great.
Yeah, because as your GMV grows, it's like it just can get even higher.
Then you can start charging $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for one video.
They want you so bad, like they want these creators.
They do.
Yeah,
and they want people that know how to create good content.
Yeah. You know, especially like with the process of everything, it's like we have Kira and Karen, we have Nico, the editor. It's like we get the product, I film it, send it over, get the drop, you know, and it's like it's all streamlined so well, and I feel so much more at ease. I don't feel so like stressed out about doing that, because I know if I was taking it on myself, like I would not be able to have any of those opportunities because I would probably miss half of them, and I'd be too overwhelmed, and I'd probably lowball myself, you know?
Right.
But yeah, like having someone else to be assertive for you, and there's so many brands reaching out because they see your videos go viral, and even in the TikTok DMs, like there's so many things, but it's important to like not go sample crazy, you know, because people do that, especially on Shop when they first start, they see all these samples and they just want everything, but let the brands come to you, you know. I don't chase, I attract.
Love it.
Yep.
So
that's
good.
That's the mindset.
Yes. What is your commission declaration for January?
50K.
Yes.
It was 20K at first, and then we had a call and you guys were like, you need to think bigger. And I was like, 50K. Yeah. And it's happening.
Because I mean, just looking at other people literally like you that are making, you know, $250,000 a month. It's like, why not?
Exactly. Yeah. Why not shoot higher? And it's like, I always tell myself, I don't know how, but I will. The universe responds to decision and assertiveness. Like when you are confident and when you wholeheartedly believe something, it's going to happen. And I believe that. And I'm like, 50K coming my way.
I believe it.
Me too.
Let's do it.
It's only a matter of time.
Yes. What's something that you're grateful for from the incubator?
Honestly, the community is like my biggest thing. Everyone in here is so amazing, and we're so different in our own ways, but we're so alike in the way that we all want to win, and we just have this like all or nothing mindset, honestly, and we're just very driven and focused, and I just love everyone here, and I'm so grateful to like be able to like sit here with you, and we're going and seeing some of the other people in a little bit here, and just meeting people and hearing about everyone's stories is so inspiring, and I couldn't imagine being in any other place. I think that if I was doing TikTok Shop with someone else, I wouldn't have made it this far, for sure. I think that everyone pushing me and motivating me and believing in me is really what got me to keep going too.
And it's like this community too. I mean, it's not only like inspiring, but also it's like every single person is like super kind, compassionate, like really cares, genuinely cares.
I mean, I don't know how you were able to source such amazing people. I'm like, you must have a really good like way of reading energy, but truly everyone in this group is like, I'm just like, I don't know how I've gone so long without knowing you.
Right.
And just like being able to have the late nights in Palm Springs and like hearing about everyone. Like I like almost cried so many times because I felt like so just like happy and just like, wow, like inspired.
It's literally like family.
Yeah, like seriously, my second family. And it's so special. Yeah.
I know,
and
I'm so grateful because everyone is so special. And
we all just want to see each other win.
Where can people find you?
I mean, I have my shop page, which is Hot Girl Wellness. Yes. I have my main account, which is just my name, Cali Crockett. Same with my Instagram. And then this new page is Hot Girl Favorites. Yes. So if you guys want to follow along, go ahead and check me out. But I'm just getting started. It's going to be a really good year. I can feel it. And I can't wait to see what the future holds.
I'm so excited for you. What's one thing that you want our listeners to remember today?
Just to not give up. Even if when you have the times where you don't believe in yourself, when you're down, when you see like the low days and you just don't think that you can finally break through, don't give up because right around the corner is something extraordinary and you'll never know if you don't try.
Yes.
So
you'll never give yourself the opportunity if you close it off.
Exactly. Like there's truly nothing that could like go wrong. It can all go right.
I love
just believing in yourself.
Thank you so much, Cali, for coming on the Abundance Podcast.
Thank you for having me. That was so fun.
You are literally inspiring so many people and just showing everyone what is possible with TikTok Shop. And I'm excited for everyone to follow you and follow your journey. And if you want to hear more from the Anna and Mario YouTube channel, please follow us, give us a like, leave a comment with anything else that you want to hear from us. And we'll see you on the next episode.